MCnDaHouse here. We're going to take a look at South Park, the video game. Here's the intro at the beginning.
Lands of Zaron, the humans of Koopa Keep struggle to stay alive as they are attacked by the wicked drow elves of Larnia.
This is
Darkness
Cartman
falls
explaining
as the humans
the
beg
story.
their king to save them, a noble king known only as the Grand Wizard. For 1,000 years, the battle has been waged, with only the bravery of the Grand Wizard to protect his human followers. But even though the Wizard King is so undeniably cool, the drow elf armies continue their attacks. They seek the humans' most treasured relic, the Stick of Truth.
The Stick of Truth.
But the tides of war soon to change, as news of a new kid spreads throughout the land. In order to save the humans, the Grand Wizard must get to the new kid.
And this
before
is
the
you.
drow elves can manipulate his mind and use him to take the sacred relic from human hands. For whomever controls the stick controls the universe.
Ooh, powerful message. Thank you, Cartman. We're going to take a look at this game and just a quick review and show you some of the stuff in it and see what you think. You start out with your character and you get to customize his skin color, his hair color, so on and so forth. We'll do this real quick. Take a look at different color hairs. I like this kind of spike style, and trying to find a decent color for him. Nothing too dark. We'll go kind of a medium blonde. Let's see what we're gonna close. I like the skull shirt. I don't like the color. Let's make it a black shirt and maybe some red pants. Black and red looks pretty good. It's not black and yellow, but hey, it's black and red. Kind of a burgundy, almost redskin burgundy. Yay! Anyway, we've got our guy created, and we're gonna go into the game. It starts out with this new kid has just moved to the neighborhood. And this is a different kind of game than what you might be accustomed to. But we'll start off and show you the introduction as the game starts off. This is the moving van moving them into South Park. Same graphics, if you're familiar with the TV shows, the same graphics.
We're really moved in.
It's a new beginning for us. Things are finally going to be good.
Do you really think it will be better for him?
They won't look for him here. We just need to make sure he doesn't attract any attention.
I wonder
Come
what they're
on,
hiding from.
Let's see how he's doing.
They haven't told us that. Okay, they're going up to his room. This is
Honey,
you.
all dressed?
The character you'll be playing as, in other words.
Hey, champ. How do you like your new room?
Oddly enough, he doesn't say
I know it's a
anything.
big change for all of us, but, son, do you remember why we moved to this quiet little mountain town? He doesn't remember.
He doesn't remember at all.
That's good he doesn't remember.
Sweetie?
It's weird.
We want you to have lots of fun here. Why don't you go out and make some friends?
Right, get outside and play, son, like normal kids.
We've got some money for you on the kitchen counter, sweetie. Just
It sounds
be
like a
back before it
prostitute.
gets dark.
We left money out on the counter for you on the bedside table.
Yeah, we love you too.
It's funny, this guy doesn't talk. Basically, you start out in your room and you can look around and see if you can find anything that you can take with you. Nothing so far in a toy chest, that's more of a storage thing. You'll run across money and all kinds of objects as you look around different parts of the game. Go ahead and take everything. I started out taking only the money, and I found out later that you can do stuff with the other things. So go ahead and take everything you find as long as your inventory doesn't fill up. And you can always get rid of it. Really, the only thing else that's in here is in the closet, and there's some money and some other little things. Try to do something with the fishbowl, won't let me. I was going to knock it over. Nothing appears to be on the desk. So we'll go out in the hallway and look around. This door is locked, so I guess we have to find the key and come back to that at some point. The only other door up here is the bathroom. Bathroom's an interesting place. There's something in here. We'll take some of this stuff. And there's another cabinet. And we'll open it from the side. Nothing on this wall. Hey, there's a toilet. Press A on it. Let's see. And you have to press A really quick to poop. And I won't fast enough. Let's try this again. And dude, I pressed this thing really quick as I could, and man, it's really hard to get to the top. We'll come back to that later. I guess if you do it fast enough, he poops. I don't know what happens. I got a shower. Go in, turn it on. Nothing really happens. He doesn't take off his clothes. Doesn't lather up or anything. Comes out, looks like he's never been in there. Weird. Maybe he smells better. Alright, this is the door back to the hallway. Can't break these boxes. This is the first time I've played this, you know, so you're seeing it at the same time as me. So we'll go downstairs and look around. I can't open that. That's probably the basement. And this is the kitchen. His mom is in the kitchen. Can't open the refrigerator. There's some cabinets here we can go into. I don't know why there's always money laying around in these cabinets. They have odd places they store their money, I guess. There's usually other weird stuff too. There's another cabinet. Not much else in here. He could talk to his mom, but we won't do that. We go back into the living room. They still haven't unpacked yet from their move. Uh-oh.
It wasn't a request, it was a command. Now get out there and make some friends.
Wow, he's demanding. Good grief. He practically threw us out. So we're outside. This guy's a new kid in the neighborhood. We don't even know his name yet. He has no friends. This is the menu. It's kind of like a Facebook type thing for his friends. And there's other things on there too. There's the mailbox. Let's see what's in the garage. I was going to say this is pretty much South Park. If you like South Park, you'll like this game. There are some interesting things we'll get to that may sway you either way. But so far as all the references and stuff, if you're familiar with South Park, you'll get it. And if you enjoy that kind of humor, you'll like that part.
You shall die by my warhammer, Drow
I hear
Elf.
Butters.
I banish thee to the forest realm. That way, I banish you first.
Butters
You
is
can't hold
fighting
out much
somebody.
longer. Help! Somebody! I can't hold out much longer. Help!
I guess I'm supposed to help him out.
Hey, no fair. That's cheating. I'm gonna tell my mom.
You're telling your mom.
Thanks, kid. I didn't realize he had a health potion. My name is Butters the Merciful. I'm a paladin. I live right next door to you. We should be friends.
Oh, it's his first new friend. How special. See, it adds into the list. It's kind of like a Facebook type deal. It's
Now that
weird.
we're friends, you should speak with the Wizard King. He's been talking about your arrival.
Butters
lives
is a
this way,
big
in
fan
the
of
greenhouse,
Cartman.
over there.
If you're not familiar with the show, he kind of like hangs with Cartman and does whatever
Hey, where
Cartman
you
wants him
from?
to. Butters is kind of an
Where'd you live before
outcast,
moving here?
and he sees not answering anything.
You
Butters
like
is
Colorado?
asking. It's kind of weird. This is Cartman's house, and Cartman
hail
thinks
the
he's
Grand Wizard.
a grand wizard king.
So, you are the new kid. Your coming was foretold by Coldwell Banker.
God will
I
thank you
am
at the
the
Fort
Wizard
Southside.
King. But the time for talk is not now. Let me show you my kingdom.
Oh, let us see your kingdom, please. It's his house so far.
Oh, who's your new friend, Eric?
Shut up, Mom. Not now.
Oh, he's rude to his mom. I can turn the TV off and on. She doesn't even say a thing. Off. I left it off.
Don't talk to her. She's not part of the game. Don't talk to her. She's not part of the game.
Oh, just take stuff right out of their drawer. They don't even seem to care. Oh, I got a key to his garage. Sweet. Alright, we're following Cartman out to the backyard.
Welcome to the kingdom of Koopa Keep.
This is his great kingdom of Koopa Keep.
Our weapon shop here is tended by Clyde, a level 14 warrior. Here you can see our massive stables, overseen
Massive.
by the level 9 ranger, Scott Malkinson, who has the power of diabetes.
Diabetes isn't a power
And
you
here,
lose.
of course, is the breathtaking and lovely Princess Kenny, the fairest maiden in all the kingdom. Don't ask why Kenny wanted to be a chick, it's just how he seems to be rolling right now.
I know, it's weird. Kenny's a boy. Why in the world is he dressed as a girl? Okay, we'll check things out.
You have been sought out, new kid, because humans everywhere are in great danger. I need something from you, and in return, I am prepared to allow you into my kingdom. I know you are very excited. It's time for your first quest, but first, please tell us thy name.
Okay, so it pops up with a thing to key your name in. So I just put MCnDaHouse in. Didn't know what else really to put. I guess you could put your real first name or whatever, but I just put
You entered
MCnDaHouse.
douchebag, is that correct?
That's not what I put. It's not douchebag. No.
Are you sure you want to keep the name douchebag?
No.
Very well, douchebag. You will now choose
It doesn't
class.
give you a choice.
Fighter,
I don't think it
mage,
matters
thief, or Jew.
what you put in there. It's going to call you douchebag. And you've got 4 type of
A
characters.
mage is
you
like a
can
wizard,
do.
only not as cool. You look sneaky enough to be a thief. Jew, huh? So I guess we'll never really be friends. You look sneaky. A mage is like a fighter has courage, honor, and the ability to kick fucking ass.
Hey, I want to kick ass. Let's be a fighter.
We welcome to our kingdom, Douchebag the Fighter.
Douchebag the
Now please, go and visit the weapon shop. Procure yourself a weapon and we shall teach you to fight.
Alright, we have to go see Craig and get a weapon.
Would you like to see my wares, weary traveler? Perhaps you would like to hear tips and rumors for $2?
Sure, why not? Tips and rumors.
Don't waste your money on tips and rumors.
Oh, great. I just wasted $2. Okay, let's see what kind of weapons he's got. Some of them aren't the right level, so we'll kind of look through them.
But don't let it bother you that there's a game to be played.
Oh, don't rush me. I'm just looking through. Can't afford some of them. And we'll just have to get one that's level 1 since we're a level 1 warrior.
You're just supposed to buy a weapon. Come back later for other stuff.
Shut up, Craig.
You're just supposed to buy a weapon. Come back
Shut
later
up,
for other stuff.
Craig. I pressed it on purpose just to see if he'd say it again. Okay, we're just going to buy the wooden sword.
Ah, a lovely purchase.
That's good enough for now.
New kid has checked out everything in my backyard. Hardcore gamer. Wow. Good. Now how about you equip your weapon instead of carrying it in a bag?
Okay. Basically, to equip it, you just go to your menu and go to inventory, and you can see all the different things you're holding, and you can upgrade a lot of the stuff and equip the stuff, and I'll just by going to this menu. I think it's X to upgrade, A to equip. So we have now equipped a sword, and we're good to go. But you
You
come
have
back here
procured
later
a weapon. Yes.
to do
It's
other
now
things.
time to teach you how to fight.
Okay, so he goes through some fighting tutorial stuff and all, and we're not going to do all that right now. Just show
Didn't
you.
count.
It's turn-based fighting, and we just beat up Craig. There's a lot more to it than that, but I cut some of it out.
Dude, that was awesome! You were all like, "Beep," and Clyde was all like, "Nah, nah."
Not Craig, Clyde.
Okay, you prove yourself worthy, douchebag. Now come inside the war tent and I shall let you see the relic.
Okay, now he's just going to show us what's in the tent. We got our first victory. We got 1 XP.
Well, here it is. The reason why humans and elves are locked in a never-ending war. The relic for which human and elf are willing to die. The stick of truth.
Woo! And this is no way
Just
as
2 days ago, we
glorious
took the stick back from the
as
elves.
the
Our
one
kingdom
that's
was
in the
dying,
opening
but now it
video.
thrives. For whoever controls the stick controls the universe.
I guess you have to use your
Don't tease it
imagination.
too loud, for its power is too much for mere mortals to look at. Now that you have seen the stick of truth, let's discuss your dues. Being a member of my kingdom costs $9.95 for the first week, $4 of which is tax deductible. Alarm! 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 Someone has sounded the alarm! 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 Alarm!
And of course you're being attacked here.
Oh my God! Defensive position!
And we won't go through all that right now. It's just a brief battle with some people that come up, some of the enemy. And what you do after that, you leave his house and you just roam the streets and do some of the quests. And you'll get new quests as you meet people. This is some of the screens you'll see. And there's the map. You can see a lot of different locations. All the guys' houses are on there. The mall, the school, City Walk, as they call Shitty Walk. Here's the different people in the game that could be your partners. You can set up some of their skills and stuff. But basically what you do is walk around and do the quest. There's transportation things located. There's 12 of them that will take you directly from pole to pole. And it's Timmy! So once you find them all, you can use Timmy, and he will take you to the other location. So if you'll see flags on the
These
map.
lands hold many dangers, new
And you'll
kid.
run into people that you'll have to
Yeah,
fight.
you moved to the wrong realm.
And as I mentioned, it's
Nice hair,
turn-based
douchebag.
fighting, and this is the only turn-off to me. I don't really like the turn-based fighting. It's okay, but a lot of people won't like this. See, each character gets his own turn,
Feel my
and you have
wrath.
to defend against them. You control your guy and your South Park partner that's with you.
You're hurt. This looks like a job for Paladin
So
Butters.
you'll get a turn for each of them. See, right now it's Butters' turn.
Yeah, that's it, little buddy.
And he's healing up
That beats.
your
I
guy,
better wait a turn before I do any more
which was
healing.
the only option I could do for some reason. I guess because he got hurt. And see, he's got some special powers, and once you use up your power points, you can't do those till you get more power points. And see, Butters is going to go attack this guy.
By the hammer of Butters. Nope. No, no. No,
That
no.
didn't go too well. And see, now they're attacking. And you have to hit A right as the little base below you lights up. It's a little circle. And that'll defend against them. And actually, sometimes will do them harm. And this is how you can check status.
Looks
Somebody's
bad.
bleeding.
Here, take some of this magic cure potion.
And he's got some magic cure potion. It's just a bottle of water, believe it or not. And you give it to him, he drinks it, and he's all good to go.
Make sure you always carry a few potions. Just don't get grounded for raiding the apothecary's pantry like I did.
So we'll do a special attack on them. We'll do paper, scissors, rock, maybe.
You're not waiting on me,
No,
are you?
and that'll kick him in the balls if we do it right.
Ah!
He's down. And see, I got the turn with those two guys. Now they get a turn. And so that's what I'm saying. Some people may not like this style of battle. But if you like South Park, you'll like it if you can put up with this. See,
Nobody's
Butters
got the
gets the
paladin.
turn. And you do it until their health meter goes to nothing, and then they go away. And if you don't defend yourself well, you'll take damage. And you usually have some healing potions. You can buy more of these in the game. You go into one of the stores. And basically this just carries on until you eliminate all the enemies or you die. If you die, you can just restart from that point. And you gain victory points, give you XP to rank up and to get better weapons and so forth.
I shall smite thee. Take that now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Butters has a pretty good power. If he's got power points, he can electrocute them. Let's do a little healing first. And so you just have to manage your inventory and your weapons and so forth. And you can get power-ups that'll give you more power points. We just took him out, so now they're down to 2 guys. Ah, that killed him off. Got 1 guy left.
I'm ever your glue.
Withstood his challenge. And let's see if we can take him out.
Whoopee!
He's dead. Yay! And like I say, as you progress and level up, you'll get more powerful weapons and so forth. And basically, you go around. There's missions you can do.
That's Butt Brady.
Butt
Wait,
Brady. Officer Bar Brady. Oh my. It's got all the familiar people from South Park. So if you like the show, you enjoyed it, here's a good place. This is Jimbo's Guns. You can go in here and purchase upgrades.
Well, what brings you here today? Howdy there. Haven't seen you before. You must be the new kid that moved to town.
And see, we can go in and get there's one place you'll need a gas mask to keep the guy from spraying pepper spray on you, so you'll need to buy a gas mask. And you can buy upgraded weapons, although most of them he's got I can't use yet because I'm not a high enough level. But if you got the money, you can go ahead and buy them and you can use them when you level up. And the other important thing about this is that you can sell things. And I'll show you that in just a minute. Alright, we're in the sell category, and we're probably not going to want to sell any of this stuff right now until we out-level it. I'm just showing you what's in there. We got a bunch of wigs and stuff that you can put on to change your character's appearance. But you can go under this bottom category and sell all the junk that you picked up, and that's where you get a bunch of money from. So you can just go through and just start selling stuff like crazy. Now, I haven't played far enough. Some of this stuff might actually be useful in the game, so you probably should just sell what you don't need just to get enough money for right now and keep some of it until you figure out what you will need and won't need. But all in all, if you like South Park and you don't mind the turn-based stuff, you will love this game. I'm a big South Park fan, but I'm not crazy about the turn-based stuff. But I'd say out of a 1 to 10 scale, I'd give this game probably a 9, other than the fighting part. That's a little bit slow for me. Maybe 8.5 to a 9. If you like the turn-based stuff, it'd probably be close to a 10 if you're a South Park fan. If you don't like South Park, you probably shouldn't get the game. But that's a quick look at it. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more from the Duke Squad.